Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. How is your crush feeling about you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. Option 1, option 2, option 3, and Quattro, option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Don't overthink it. Just think of your person of interest. Take a deep breath and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here is your reading. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Cups, Tres de Copas. Ooh, 7 of Spades, 7 of Swords, Sete de Espadas. Four of Swords, Cuatro de Espadas. 10 of Pentacles, Diez de Oros. The Hermit, El Ermitaño. Two of Hearts, 2 of Cups, those the Copas. I was not expecting that. I'll be doing an energetic summation for this pile for sure. 4 of Clubs, 4 of Wands, Cuatro de Bastos. 2 marriage cards in the middle. 6 of Diamonds, 6 of Pentacles, Seis de Oros. I was expecting this to go in a certain direction with that top row, and then it took a weird turn. So I don't know what's going on exactly. Please provide a 3-card energetic summation for pile 1. Rey de Bastos, King of Wands. 2 of Wands, Dos de Bastos. 5 of Cups, Cinco de Copas. Okay, this person is definitely complicated. Can you rely on this person? Probably not. Because even though we have the 2 of Cups, that's really positive. The 2 marriage cards, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, beautiful. And 6 of Pentacles, which is great for a relationship reading. I'm looking at all this disturbance here. And to have the 5 of Cups and the energetic summation, what I'm getting is that this person is still hung up on an ex or a soon-to-be ex. They could be going through a divorce. This person is fickle. They fall in and out of love rapidly. I feel like they have a lot of exes. They have a very colorful past. This person has a lot of experience. They like their alone time. And when they're alone, they don't want to be bothered when they're working on something. I feel like this person's super crazy creative. They could be a musician, they could be a writer, photographer, artist, but when they're alone and they're in the zone, They don't want to be bothered. This person's pretty independent, but they have a lot of exes, which would suggest codependency. Maybe their independence is what contributed to the demise of their relationships. I don't know. But this is about a crush. How is your crush feeling about you? I would say your crush is feeling good about you. I would not say that they're currently in love, even though we have the Two of Cups in the first row. I would say that they're infatuated, but that's not the same thing as being in love. This person is not free and clear. I feel like they have a lot of baggage with an ex, or again, soon to be ex. They could be going through a divorce. They're wanting to have a good time. They're wanting to have fun. Nothing too serious. So they're very into your physicality. They're super attracted to you, but they're not taking this connection very seriously right now. I'm seeing flirtation. I'm seeing infatuation, but I feel like this person is still very connected to someone they have a lot of history with. They could have a kid or kids with this person. And if they are going through a divorce, I see it being drawn out. It's not going to be simple, just filling out the paperwork. It's not going to be like that. I'm seeing all kinds of complications. This person is highly energetic, and they always have a lot going on. They have a lot of responsibilities. I am getting parent vibes. I feel like this person is a dad or mom. They have kids. They have a very stressful job. And so they just want to have fun with you. They want to flirt and spend time together. But they don't want anything too intense or too deep, is what I'm getting for pile one. This person could have Sun in Sagittarius, Aquarius rising, Moon in Scorpio. Of course, that is one possibility of many. You make this person laugh. I see them smiling whenever they receive a message from you. But there are red flags all over this, so I would proceed with caution if it resonates. Now, the Astro die. Okay, we have Venus and Aquarius in the first house. So this person's energy is extremely masculine. Fire, air. Again, very independent. And they're probably pretty strict with boundaries. One is Leo, 4 is Aquarius. So yeah, very strong sexual attraction. 5, Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. 4, Aquarius. 8, Capricorn. Yeah, that tracks. 9 is the number making Aries the dominant energy. If you're a woman wondering about a man, this man is definitely old school. Meaning, it's going to turn him off if you chase him, if you pursue him, if you initiate communication. He wants to be the one to reach out. He wants to be the one to initiate communication. I'm looking at the stove clock. I guess that's confirmation, 8:58. Yeah, he's not going to respond well. Or this person who has all this masculine energy, they're not going to respond well if you're the kind of person who's clingy, or you try to get serious real fast, or if you're always sending text messages, direct messages, whatever. They're not going to like that. Raku. There's a name that I don't see every day. Is that a name? It could be a name, I guess. Raku. Rax. Vax. Dax. Cax. Rux. Dak. Dark skin, dark hair, dark eyes, dark thoughts. If they're into BDSM, they're definitely the dom. May have a sadistic streak. Drew. Okay, yeah, that's what I see for one. I hope that helps. Check out my second tarot channel, 2 Cups, Too Many Tarot. I do everything there. I do guitar readings, collective readings, all signs readings. I'm always available for private readings. All the info is in every box. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose the amethyst, crystal number 2, here is your reading. Blazing Sword of Truth, Ace of Swords, As de Espadas. High Priestess, La Sacerdotisa. Caballo de Copas, Knight of Cups. Justice, La Justicia. Page of Pentacles, Soda de Oros, 7 of Cups, City de Copas. Ooh, my personal favorite, 8 of Diamonds, 8 of Pentacles, Ocho de Oros. Ace of Clubs, Ace of Wands, As de Bastos. Ooh, nice. King of Hearts, King of Cups, Rey de Copas. This person is infatuated. I feel like you just started talking to this person because we have 2 aces and we start with Ace of Swords. It's all relative. Maybe you started talking in Gemini season. Timeless reading, but I'm recording and uploading this, publishing this in Virgo season. What is today? Is today the 28th or the 29th? August 28th, 29th, 2025. But I feel like you just started talking. This is new. This is fresh. I feel like this person is a sapiosexual and they are turned on by you mentally, intellectually. They love the stimulating conversations. It's not just sex. I'm not getting sexting vibes. I mean, there is a strong sexual attraction, but there's more going on here than sexting. There's more going on here than physical attraction. I feel like there is romantic interest. I would say this person's currently infatuated with you. So the crush is mutual. They like you. They respect you. They sense potential with you. This could potentially turn into a serious, committed, intense, long-term relationship. I like the 8 of Pentacles because it's so matter-of-fact. 8 is the number of Capricorn. And the Capricorn energy is my favorite because it's so matter of fact, no nonsense. Mutual respect, mutual interest. There's a lot of lust here, but again, there's definitely romantic interest. The last row is all water. Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Cups. They fantasize about you, they dream about you, and they definitely sense potential. You and this person could have a conjunction in water, something like Mars conjunct Venus and Scorpio. This person could have Sun in Scorpio, Mercury in Libra, Pisces rising, Moon in Aries. Of course, that's one possibility of many. But I get that this person is a romantic and they take relationships seriously. When they fall in love, they fall hard. And they're intensely loyal. I can see this person sending you playlist. This song reminds me of you. Oh, this song reminds me of you. Moon in Sagittarius in the 4th house. That's the house of Cancer. So yeah, I'm getting musician vibes. This person could create music, play music, or they're just really into it. They love music. They go to a lot of concerts, festivals. They have a lot of playlists. Five is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, I could see them being a sapiosexual. 10 is 1, that's Leo. 6 is Venus. 11, that's 2, Cancer. So 2 and 5, 7. Neptune, Pisces is the dominant energy. Yeah, this person is a romantic. This could be a spiritual connection. There could be some mental telepathy. This person feels your energy. Gems, yeah, they could have crystals. They could be into Reiki, energy work. They could be into tarot, astrology. I feel like this person's definitely on some kind of spiritual path. They meditate, rock. Core, I can see them doing yoga, Pilates. Score. REM, maybe they were a fan of REM. I feel like this person's philosophical. They talk about the Matrix a lot. I'm seeing Greg, Olga, O-L-G-A. We don't have all the letters, but Olga, Sarah. Oh, we have Rose. Another S, we'd have Moses. Sam, Samuel, Sammy. Matt. I see Matt because we have an M. Mick, Mark, Chad, Gary. Okay, I'll stop there. Yeah, that's what I see for 2. I hope that helps. I do this full time. I am always available for private readings. All the info is in every box. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose Crystal 3, here is your reading. Do a good hard shuffle. Looking at the stove clock, it's 9:09. Make a wish. 9 is Aries. I'm recording this, uploading this, publishing this on a Friday in Virgo season 2025. Friday is ruled or sponsored, as I like to say, by Venus. Six, Venus. Seis de bastos, 6 of wands. As de oros, Ace of pentacles. Cuatro de bastos, 4 of wands. Hierophant. Page of rods, page of wands, so de bastos. The devil, El Diablo. The lust is strong. It's all earth and fire so far. I see earth and fire as the lustiest combination. I'm hearing burning for you, Blue Oyster Cult. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I keep the jokers. They amplify the cards that they touch. Ooh, I call that the sex card. 8 of wands, Ocho de bastos. Strong lust. 4 of spades, 4 of swords, cuatro de espadas. This person is in no rush, but they definitely sense long-term potential with you, similar to what I saw in pile 2. Yeah, they sense the long-term potential, but there's no rush. They feel like this is yummy, this is delicious. If you haven't had sex yet, when you do have sex, it will probably be quite gratifying for both of you. Mutually gratifying. The only kind of sex worth having. But yeah, strong lust. And they see a future with you already. I feel like you just started talking, but they already sense a future. And on some level, they could be thinking, if we were to have kids, they would be gorgeous. I see a lot of sexting for pile 3. I can hear them saying the usual stuff people say when they're really into someone. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop looking at your pictures. I can't stop watching your videos. I am hooked. I am so into you. This person has a really healthy libido. I'm getting strong Taurus vibes because, again, 6 is Venus. We've got 6 of wands over the Hierophant. So they could have Sun in Taurus, Moon in Aries, Aquarius rising. That is one possibility of many. Go hard or go home. They take sex very, very seriously. They're very ambitious, energetic when it comes to sex. Six, I can't make this up. Sun in Aries in the 6th house. That's the house of Virgo. Definitely strong libido. Lust for life. I just heard, that's weird. It's not that weird. Chocolate and vanilla swirled together. So sexually, this person's not vanilla. They're vanilla and chocolate swirled together. They have some kink. and you facilitate that kink, I guess. Or you have a kink in common. 1 is Leo, 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo, 6 Venus, 10, 1 Leo. So 2 is the number making Cancer the dominant energy. On some level, even though you just started talking, apparently they can see themselves having a long-term relationship with you. They can see themselves having a family with you. Ethan. Ethan. Alan. Alex. Alexander. Alexandra. Asia. Sam. Sammy. Let's get some more consonants. They could drive a Kia. Axe Body Wash. San Antonio. Dax. I feel like if this is a man, he does have an exceptionally large penis. Just popped out. Well, all we need is a C. They could play the sax. I feel like this person has an oral fixation. They enjoy giving and receiving oral. They're really good at it. They will take you out for sushi and sake. Sock it to me. Dixon. Dixon. We're missing an N for Dixon. Drake. Almost have Drake. Drake. Jake. Born in the year of the ox or the year of the snake. Just missing an N there. Ken. Keds. All the cool kids wore Keds at Goddard Junior High, Midland, Texas in the 1980s. Keds and Esprit and Guess jeans and swatches, James Avery jewelry. Yeah, it was pretty intense, the whole status quo thing. Deacon. Ernie. Ernesto. Eco. Daisy. We don't have all the letters, but yeah, I'm seeing Daisy. Dazed and Confused. Led Zeppelin. Okay, I'll stop there. That's what I see for 3. Hope that helps. Do this full time. I'm always available for private readings. All the info is in every box. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose 4, Quattro, here is your reading. El Mundo, the world, the fixed modality, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Page of Cups, Soda de Copas, El Carro, Chariot. blazing sword of truth. Ace of Swords, As de Espadas. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles, As de Oros. Ooh, Ten of Hearts, Ten of Cups. There's the Copas. Looking at the stove clock, it's 9:19. Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords, Reina de Espadas. Queen of Clubs, Queen of Wands, Reina de Bastos. This is a hot connection. This is a connection of two equals who have a lot of scars, a lot of life experience. You probably both been married and divorced at least once. You could have a kid or kids from a previous relationship. They feel like they're meeting you on an equal playing field. You both bring a lot to the table. Maybe you both have excellent credit scores. You have really good jobs. You have property, real estate. They can see themselves having a really successful long-term relationship with you. I've seen something similar, I think in 3 piles now. That's crazy for it to be a crush. But it's like I say all the time, the cards don't always sync up with the topic. And anyone obviously can watch these videos. Sometimes people who are in deeply gratifying, serious relationships watch. So this could be a crush, or this could be someone you've already been in a committed relationship with for quite some time. But we do have 2 aces and a page. So it's probably someone you just started talking to. But there's so much potential here to have 10 of Cups and the World in the first row. And to have the 2 signifiers side by side like that. So you're about the age. You're about the age. You're all about the age. You're about the same age, and you have the same or similar life experiences. You both have a lot of experience. So you're probably older. You could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or older if you chose 4. This person's feeling good about you. They feel really super connected to you. They feel like you understand them. You both like your freedom. And by freedom, I don't mean talking to other people or leaving the door open. When I say freedom, in this context, what I mean is you both have a lot going on. You have very busy lives. And you don't have to be together or be in contact 24/7 because you both have so much going on. Your jobs, your careers, other relationships, friendships, family, responsibilities. You have your hobbies. And you don't crowd each other. You're both really independent. This is not the energy of 2 people who are just starting out in life who have stars in their eyes. So if it doesn't resonate, feel free to pick another pile. But I feel like you're both mature and you both have a lot going on. So you're not putting all of your eggs in this basket. It's not going to ruin your day if this person doesn't contact you. If a day goes by with no communication, it's not going to wreck your world. You're both really stable and balanced is what I'm getting. You make each other laugh. And you like the same things. You have the same taste in movies, films, TV shows, music, books. I feel like you both read a lot and you both are pretty educated. You could have your masters, maybe your doctorates. Maybe one or both of you is working on getting a PhD. So a possible astral combo for this person, they could have Sun in Aquarius, Gemini rising, moon in Pisces. Of course, that is one possibility of many. But I feel like you and this person have excellent gold standard synastry. At least one significant conjunction, something like Sun conjunct Moon, Mercury conjunct Mercury, Mars conjunct Venus. You have at least one good conjunction, and you could have an opposition to make things interesting, keep things interesting. Moon opposite moon, something like that. Aries. Moon in Aries in the 3rd house, the house of Gemini. That would be a double masculine moon, a fire moon in an air house. Yeah, this person's definitely independent. And I feel like they like to travel. Perhaps they travel for work. I see them getting on planes a lot. One is Leo, 2 is Cancer, 3 Sagittarius, 6 Venus, 8 Capricorn. Oh, yeah. So it's 9. 9 is the number making Aries the dominant energy, fiercely independent. This person's very healthy. They take excellent care of themselves. You're probably both on the same page. You both take care of yourselves. You have similar diet, similar lifestyle. You could both be vegans, for example. Figs. You like to feed each other figs. This could be a gay connection. I see a word, I'm not going to spell it. I will spell gay, that's fine. K, Faye. Don't have all the letters, but I'm seeing Daisy. I saw Daisy for another pile. Daisy. Casey, I've never seen it spelled like that, but Casey. Oak. An oak tree has some significance. You like to go walking in parks together. You like to plant trees together. You'll be shopping for a Christmas tree together, perhaps, this year. Oklahoma. This person could have a ranch or a farm. Stacy, Casey, Emily. I'm seeing Amy. Okay, I'll stop there. Yeah, that's what I see for 4. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.